International film.
Yes.
And I'll just say, it used to be foreign film. And did they change it because...
Yeah, I mean, it's, I think, just to better classify it or better, represent it.
Okay, so international film.
And that was presented by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
In a very shiny suit.
Yeah, it was kind of a velvety, shiny looking thing.
That was satin, honey.
Okay, well, sorry.
No.
All right. And then Bad Bunny. And so Bad Bunny spoke Spanish. He did part of his little thing in Spanish. And then Dwayne said, "Well said."
I mean, I will say this, Bad Bunny, I loved him in Bullet Train. But I was sort of like, wow, what's he doing up there? Because I don't really know that he's a film actor yet. But like I said, he was with The Rock, Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah, but wait, John, wasn't Bad Bunny, maybe I'm wrong, was he the terrible boyfriend to J-Lo in Marry Me?
No.
Okay, I was
That's you?
That would have been amazing.
John,
but John loves J-Lo
rom-com, like John, you're
he
a
is
reference.
a rom-com.
Okay.
It starts with M, so I'm very certain.
It's Maluma.
There you
Okay.
go.
It was
all right, so
I'm wrong.
Bad Bunny and Dwayne The Rock Johnson, international feature.
Correct.
This was the start of kind of another sweep that happened, but it was
a little mini sweep.
Yes.
The Zone of Interest.
Yes.
Won.
Which is a UK film. Those of you who don't know anything about it, it's basically about a family that is living right outside a Nazi gas chamber internment camp.
Yeah, I think they're actually on the premises of it.
Yeah, you're both almost correct. Yes. It's the family of the commandant who is living, sharing a wall, so right next to it.
And it speaks to like the banality of like everyday life right next to the highest level of evil. So
yeah, it's very challenging. I mean, there were some things I didn't know about how things went in World War II or at concentration camps, and it was a tough one for sure.
That's not a light watch. So the Academy recognized it, but that is a very important film, and sort of the team that won it got up and spoke about that now more than ever it's to remember our history and to learn about our history, and so it was very poignant.
Although kind of a surprising film-wise, it's directed by the guy who did Sexy Beast and Under Her Skin, I think. So not quite what you're thinking going into it.
A little bit of a departure.
It's 90% that.
Okay.
And then there's a 10% style that you're like, oh, I think that's where that came from. We did all choose Zone of Interest.
Okay, nice.
Oosh.
Okay. All right.
So-
Because that's one of the only ones I heard about. I heard about it and got buzz.
It's one of the ones when it's breaking through in all the other categories.
Oh, yeah.
It also feels unfair. You're like, you got nominated for Best Picture and Best International.
Yeah.
And you're like, well, sorry, you're going to win Best International.
Yeah.
But
Most likely not both.